Hi, I'm Paulo Drinot, Professor of Latin American History at the Institute of the Americas. This is a short video to welcome you to the Institute if you're new, and to welcome you back if you are a second or third year. At the Institute, I usually teach a range of courses in Latin American history, including a survey of 20th century Latin American history for undergraduates, a final year special subject on Che Guevara, and a module on the history of revolutions. At postgraduate level, I teach also a range of courses that vary from year to year, but usually consist of a module titled The Making of Modern Latin America, History, Society and Politics, which introduces students to key debates in the historiography of the region, a module on the history of race and ethnicity in Latin America, and a module that looks at the history of commodities in Latin America. I will be on sabbatical in the second term, so this year I will only be teaching the Making of Modern Latin America for postgraduates, but I will contribute to several of the team-taught courses, the core courses, including Encountering the Americas, Research Methods and Contemporary Issues of the Americas. So if you're taking those modules, you will see me there. My research focuses on the history of modern Peru. I've published a couple of books that dealt, in the first case, with the history of state formation, labor policy, and race and racism in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, a book titled The Allure of Labor, Workers' Race, and the Making of the Peruvian State, and a second book titled The Sexual Question, A History of Prostitution in Peru, 1850s to 1950s, that deals with the history of prostitution and venereal disease and state policy towards both of those things. I've also edited several volumes, either on my own or with colleagues, that have dealt with a number of issues in Peruvian and Latin American history, including the Great Depression in Latin America, Peru's military regime of the 1968 to 1980, the so-called Peculiar Revolution, and comics, a book on comics and memory in Latin America, among others. I'm supervising several PhD students who are working on, again, a range of topics from urban regeneration in Mexico City to radical women in 1950s, 60s and 70s Peru, to the emergence of new feminist movements in Peru in the last few years, and their use of social media and activism based on art. So that's me. I very much hope that this will be a good year for you at the Institute. I look forward to getting to know you, and wish you all the best in your studies this year. Thanks.